Hello everyone, it's Gail Moffat here again, and we're live on A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV, and you can find me on Facebook, which is Gail Moffat, and I'm a spiritualist, medium and teacher, and I've got two sites, so find me on one of them. I'll be able to find you back. Now, one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about this evening is the power of spirit that is around us. And what's so phenomenal, I had to get that word out, phenomenal. What's so phenomenal about the spirit world is that they always try and come and work, particularly through me, on a healing vibration. In other words, it's looking to see how somebody can be uplifted, how somebody can feel happier, and how somebody can move forward in their lives. But also, there's the healing of the two worlds. For instance, when I'm doing mediumship, so in connecting with one of your loved ones, that may be a mum or a dad, a sister, a brother, a friend, an uncle, auntie, grandparents, whoever that may be, they may be wanting to express themselves and have been stuck in a way, they're not stuck in the spirit world, but stuck in a way where they're unable to express their opinions and feelings and want to communicate quite, it must be difficult for some of the spirit people because they can't get to to talk to you always unless you go and see a medium. And so when they have that opportunity, it's so, what's so wonderful is it's so incredible that healing can take place for them. And so they're able to express what they feel, but also that healing then transcends to our world and we feel happier in ourselves. And so when you look at mediumship and look at spiritual work, it should always be on a healing vibration, whether it be hands-on healing, whether it be doing a psychic reading and talking about what's going on in your life, or whether it be connecting to a loved one in the spirit world. It's all healing mediumship. Now, I'm going to take some callers, and we have one already. I understand Carla in Cleveland, Ohio is there. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hi.
Hello, Carla. How are you this evening?
I'm fine. How are you?
Not too bad. So, how can I help you?
I needed some guidance in love.
Can you repeat that?
I needed some guidance in my love life.
Some guidance on your love life?
Yes.
Right, okay. And you're in a relationship at the moment?
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I don't know. I have feelings for someone, and I don't know exactly what's going on between us.
Okay. One of the things that I'm sensing about you initially is that you have. I'm being drawn to your personality, and they're saying to me that you have a great personality, and sometimes it can be quite fiery. Would that make sense to you?
Yeah. I'm an Aries.
and what I'm hearing is that it's one of the things that people are attracted to you about, your personality, because you've got this amazing personality that can keep a man on his toes as well. And I know that you've I sense with you that there's been somebody around you that has absolutely, it's like I feel like fallen head over heels in love with you. But I'm hearing sort of erratic behaviour, and it's almost like I don't know whether I'm coming or going with this person. Would you understand that?
In a way.
And the other thing that I'm sensing about this is that you're sort of getting sort of frustrated because it's not working out in the way that you want. And I know with you that you're this needs to, it almost needs to have, it's like it needs a shock to come to it, because I do feel that there's feelings on both sides, and I feel like that it's like it's almost like coming and going and not quite right, and sort of a lot of messing around, and I want to say that it's almost like I almost want to sort of like put you two together, because I know that and this person that I'm connecting to, that I'm seeing, I'm seeing sort of like discs, and sort of DJ music, and working. I don't know whether it's him or whether he goes to nightclubs or things like that. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Did you say yes?
Mhm.
And so I know that this is quite prevalent in this in your lives, and I'm also because I feel like I'm spinning the disc, and sort of get buttons and pressing music and doing also. I mean, I'm not a DJ, you can tell, can't you? So I'm not getting all confused. But I just know that there's a lot of talent here. There's a lot of talent, and I feel like this person could be could go some places with this DJing. Would that make sense to you?
It does. Yeah.
and I know that I feel like I'm hearing the word patience. Oh my goodness, I hate the word patience, don't you? When it's like, I want it now. I hate patience. But I'm hearing patience from the spirit world, and they're just saying to me, just keep your calm, keep your cool, and just stay confident that this person does have feelings for you, because I know that it's like I'm feeling like there's a mountain and you're climbing the mountain together, and eventually you're going to get to the top. But it just takes a bit of time, because it's all a bit stop-start at the moment and not knowing where you're going. But I feel quite confident that this person is, I'm hearing the word meant for you. Ha-ha! Isn't that nice? Meant for you.
Okay.
And also, Spirit are saying to me, remind this lady that, tell her that we are most impressed with some of the work that you do for others. In other words, you're very giving to people, and very very kind, and they're aware of how you are with others. And that's very much spiritual work, isn't it?
Yeah.
because they're congratulating you because you do help a lot of people. Would you understand that?
Yes, I do.
And they're sort of, they're wanting to give you a big pat on the back and say, we are aware of the work that you do and how you help people, and we're so proud of you for this. And they come round giving you so much support. And they said they're saying to me they love it when you laugh because you've got the most infectious laugh that just carries through everything, and they just love it when they listen to you laughing. It seems like the spirit world are around you a lot. That they're quite connected to you, I think. But I just think that you just don't need to. I feel that you don't need to worry about anything, and it's all going to sort of pan out in the way that you want. A lot of talent's there, and I think that this talent's going to go from strength to strength. Is there ambitions to go to sort of? I feel like I want to go to different nightclubs, and I want to go abroad to different nightclubs. Would you understand that?
Me, I don't go out, but I'm like, no, I don't know.
You don't know. Well, I'm just getting that feeling of going abroad with different nightclubs. And I'm being drawn to. I know in Europe we have Ibiza is quite big in the sort of DJing sort of scene. And I know you're in Ohio, but I just get that sense that there will be spreading the wings with this work, and I feel that this is going to go from strength to strength. Really, really, really talented person. This that has the does the DJ, and it keeps on coming back to me how talented they are. But I'm saying I also want to say that I'm sort of feeling that it's all going to be okay, but it's just this stop start. And but there is love there. Okay?
Okay. How can I get in contact with you for a one-on-one?
Sorry, say that again.
I said, how can I get in contact with you for a one-on-one?
Find me on Facebook, Gail Moffat. It's Gail Moffat's Spiritualist, Medium and Teacher.
Spell your last name, M-F. I say M-F. M-U-F-F?
M-O-F-F-A-T. So
okay.
That's F for Freddy, not... Always sounds like S for sugar. F for Freddy. M-O-F-F for Freddy, A-T.
Okay, got you. All right, thank you, Gail.
Lovely to speak to you. I look forward to connecting with you on Facebook.
Same here.
All right. Okay. Bye, Carla. Right. Now we have Dana in Jacksonville, Florida. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Hello, Dana. How are you?
I'm okay, and you?
Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. So, how can I help you this evening? Would you like me to connect to a loved one in the spirit world, or look at something that's going on in your life?
I would actually like you to look at something that's going on in my life.
Okay. What is that you want me to look at?
I've been dating a gentleman for over a year, and I'm just wondering where our relationship is going.
Okay. Right. When I connect to this gentleman, I get the feeling with him that it almost feels like he has to sort of not always be around. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Because I feel like sometimes his work may take him away, and so he's coming and backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Does that make sense?
We're actually in a long-distance relationship now.
Right, okay, because I was seeing this space, coming backwards and forwards, and I knew that he was working some distance away, and I just get that, and I get that feeling that he's quite a charmer. he's got, and I feel that he's also got a great smile, and twinkly eyes. Would you understand that about him?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. I'm just saying that I heard that he's quite a charmer, and he's got a big smile and twinkly eyes.
Yes, that makes sense.
And I know that he's I feel that he's somebody that, because I get the feeling that he misses you when he doesn't see you, and I feel that, and I feel that he would have said that to you or written that to you in your texts or dialogue that you have, because I know that it's like, because I think that he pines for you as much as you pine for him, and I think that. But it's almost as though you don't know how to get it together because of the distance.
That makes a lot of sense.
Because I feel that you've got stuff going on where you are, he's got stuff going on where he is, and it's like, how can this one of you has to uproot, and that's the sort of the stumbling block that I'm sensing around this situation. But it's
we've been talking about that.
Yeah, and I get the feeling that, and I'm hearing you, because I feel like, let me see, who's this? Which one are you saying? Because I feel that it will be you that will move to be near him. Would that make sense to you? Is that a possibility?
Yes, it does.
Because I actually heard from my guide, he said Dana will move. So, and I think that, and it's quite nerve-wracking, isn't it? And I starting up, moving in with somebody or living with them and taking it to the next step. But I just know that this man is just, we have an expression in England called pop it. He's just really sweet, and he will go out of his way to make you feel comfortable and support you in this whole process, because he wants this more than anything. He's somebody that has been on his own for some time, and cannot wait to have you around him. He absolutely adores you. This is a relationship that's going to go from strength to strength, and I know that I can see. I'm seeing there's a great compatibility as well, because I feel like there's a lot of interest, and I'm just seeing some sporting activity. Like, it looks like. I'm not very good at some of the sports in America, but it looks like hockey, ice hockey. So I don't know if he's interested in ice hockey. Would you understand that?
I'm sorry, it looks like what?
Ice hockey.
Ice hockey?
Ice hockey. Can you hear me?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh dear. Well, it's ice hockey, and the I know that there's ice hockey around this, and I can see you sort of being involved in this activity or this sporting arrangement, because I think that he quite likes this sort of sport, and I'm also getting that he's quite shy around new people, and so I know that he, the person that you see when you're with him will be a very different person when he's out and about, because I know that he gets shy. Does that make sense?
He's very close. He does. It's very hard for him to open up.
Yeah. He's shy. That's what it is. He's shy. And I know that. And I'm just being told over and over again by my guide, you don't have to worry, because this is going to pan out to be a really nice relationship. And I'm also seeing a garden as well, because I feel like you're going to be living in a house, and there's going to be a garden, and I can see both of you getting involved with planting plants in the garden and really managing the garden. The garden's going to be quite significant for you. And I can see sort of like putting stones around round the beds. So I'm going to see laying of stones. And I also think, and also I'm being told that you have a grandmother in the spirit world. And this grandmother, she's saying to me that she was very close to you when she was here on the earth plane. Can you hear me, Dana?
My grandmother passed away in the 80s.
Yeah, and I know that there's a grandmother around you that comes around you quite a lot, and she's being because I feel that she I'm hearing sick and then fever. And so I know, I feel that she, it's like I feel, it's like I'm seeing her get this fever. And so I know that it's an unusual passing. It's not a traditional sort of illness, because I feel it almost looks like she's sort of, got sort of what do you call it, like a flu or something like that, or some sort of virus, a viral infection that really sort of caused her to be quite ill. Does that make sense to you?
I believe she passed away from pneumonia. Now,
right, yeah.
My mom, she passed away from cancer in 2002.
Well, the pneumonia, because I feel like she had this viral infection, and yes, and that makes sense. It's gone to the chest, because I know that this is how she's showing it to me. She showed me the viral infection first, and I know that with your grandmother, she's saying to me that she wants to. She's assisting you in this relationship, and she's showing me you packing up boxes of stuff and getting it all sort of moved across. She's saying to me that this is a big step for you, because you're leaving a lot behind.
I'll be leaving my son.
Yeah, and this is where it's a big step. This is going to be quite a heart-wrenching time. But I know that that there's been arrangements that you can come and visit, and you're going to be going backwards and forwards. I know that there will still be that connection with your son. And I just get that feeling that, and your grandmother is saying, your mum is here with us. She just said, your mum is here with us. And as I'm talking, I've only got 2 minutes, so this is going to be very, very quick. Your mum has just come through and she's just saying, I want you to, she's just saying, I'm just telling her we've only got 2 minutes. She's just saying to me, I'm so sorry for some of the things that I said to you towards the end of my life, because I feel that there was a time where she was quite hurtful, and she's trying to sort of say there was a lot of pain and a lot of hurt that went around her situation at the time, and she's apologizing to you for how she was, because she feels that she wasn't very nice to you at the end of her life. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
And she's just apologizing to you. She's just saying, please forgive me, because I do love you, and I've always loved you, and I know that I've said some hurtful things along the way, and it's like I just want to take them all back and give you a big hug and say I love you. So she's just here saying that to you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Dana, it's been lovely to talk to you, and what an adventure you're going to have. I do feel very, very positive about this relationship. This man is smitten. He will be an absolute angel for you. And it's about time that you had something good in your life happen, because you've gone through the ringer. Let me tell you, you've had a lot of, how can I put it without swearing, a lot of bad luck.